We're standing at the edge of something big. The energy of the world is shifting, and so is human consciousness. As 2026 approaches, you can feel it. That inner call to change, to rise, to live with purpose. The coming years aren't just about goals or success. They're about alignment, about becoming the version of yourself that already exists in your higher vision. The truth is, the world around you reflects the energy within you. Change your inner state, and you change your entire life experience. Before 2026 arrives, there are 10 powerful shifts you must make. Each one is a key that unlocks a new level of reality, a deeper connection with your mind, your energy, and your future self. These aren't just habits or mindset tricks. They are ways of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions so that your life begins to move effortlessly in the direction you've always wanted. If you're ready, let's start this journey together. Because what you do in the next year and a half will shape the decade ahead. Every choice, every thought, every emotional pattern you shift, it all builds momentum. You are the creator of your personal timeline. When you understand how energy responds to focus and emotion, you realize the future is not waiting, it's responding. Let's uncover these 10 things that will change everything. Every person carries invisible programs, subconscious patterns built from years of experiences, beliefs, and emotions. Most of the time, we don't even notice them. They run like background code, quietly shaping what we attract, how we react, and what we expect from life. If your reality feels repetitive or stagnant, it's because your mind is recycling familiar energy. To change your life before 2026, you must interrupt this cycle. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when fear, doubt, or self-criticism arise. These are not truths, they're echoes of the past. When you catch them, breathe deeply and remind yourself, this thought does not define my future. With repetition, awareness rewires the mind. What used to be automatic reactions become conscious choices. That's where real transformation begins. The secret is consistency. Each time you choose calm over chaos, clarity over confusion, you reshape your neural pathways. Your brain begins to favor peace and empowerment instead of fear. This is neuroplasticity in action, the mind learning new emotional responses. And when your mind changes, your energy field changes too. Before 2026, make it your mission to break old patterns daily. Observe, pause, redirect. Because when you do, you reclaim your creative power. You're no longer reacting to life. You're designing it. Emotions are not random. They are powerful signals of your vibration. What you feel most often determines what you attract and how fast your manifestations unfold. Many people try to think positive while carrying hidden emotional tension, but the universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to frequency. To change your life forever, learn to regulate your emotional energy. When something triggers you, don't push it down. Breathe into it. Let the emotion move through your body instead of getting stuck. Imagine it as energy transforming from heavy to light. As you practice this emotional awareness, your energy field expands. You stop being controlled by old emotional memories, and you begin to align with joy, gratitude, and peace. This emotional mastery opens the door to higher states of being. When gratitude becomes your default, opportunities begin to flow. When love becomes your vibration, people and experiences match it. This is how energy works. It always finds resonance. Before 2026, practice emotional awareness every day. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now and what is it teaching me? Then shift it consciously. The moment you own your emotions, you own your future. Most people visualize their dreams as something out there. But the secret is to imagine from the future as if it's already done. The mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It only responds to the emotion behind the vision. So when you feel the joy of your dream now, you activate the same neural pathways that would exist if it were real. Close your eyes and picture your 2026 self, calm, successful, fulfilled. See the details where you live, how you feel, the kind of energy that surrounds you, then anchor that feeling in your body. That emotional signature is your frequency, and frequency attracts form. The more you practice, the faster your external world begins to mirror your internal one. This isn't fantasy, it's creation. Every major change begins first in the unseen. When you hold that vibration long enough, matter rearranges to match it. That's the bridge between the quantum field and physical reality. So before 2026, practice daily visualization as your future self. Not hoping, not wishing, being. Because when you become that energy, the future has no choice but to meet you halfway. Transformation demands release. You can't step into a new reality while clinging to an outdated version of yourself. The stories you tell, "I'm not lucky," "I always struggle," "I can't change," are energetic anchors. To evolve, you must let them go. Start small. Catch yourself when you speak from limitation. Change your language. Instead of "I can't," say "I'm learning." Instead of "it's hard," say "it's unfolding." Words are commands to your subconscious mind. Speak in the direction you want your life to move. Then detach from who you were. You are not your past choices. You are not your mistakes. You are consciousness choosing a new expression. As you emotionally disconnect from the old story, your energy shifts. You feel lighter, freer, more open to possibility. By 2026, make it your intention to shed every outdated label. Don't chase the new, become it. Your next level doesn't require more effort. It requires surrender. The way you start your morning shapes your entire day. Before 2026, make your mornings sacred. Don't reach for your phone or jump straight into the noise of the world. Start with silence. Breathe. Feel your energy waking up. Each thought you choose in those first few minutes sets the vibration for everything that follows. Spend 5 minutes in gratitude before you move. Think about what's already good in your life. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a frequency that invites more reasons to be thankful. When you begin your day in this vibration, you tune your energy to receive abundance. Then, visualize your day unfolding perfectly. See yourself calm, confident, focused. This mental rehearsal prepares your brain and body to act from alignment instead of stress. It's like programming your energy system to attract harmony. When you do this daily, you stop reacting and start creating. Your morning is your most powerful portal. Protect it. Treat it as the foundation for your future self. Before 2026, commit to owning your mornings, because how you start your day determines how you shape your life. In a world full of noise, stillness is your greatest superpower. Most people avoid silence because it forces them to face their thoughts, but stillness is where your inner energy resets. When you sit in silence, your nervous system calms, your brain waves slow, and your heart rhythm stabilizes. This is where clarity lives. Take 10 minutes every day to just be. No phone, no music, no distractions. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Feel your body soften. In that space, your awareness expands. You begin to notice how thoughts come and go, and you realize you are not your thoughts. You are the observer. Stillness strengthens intuition. The more you listen, the more you receive guidance. Ideas flow, answers appear. Energy balances itself naturally. What you once tried to control begins to unfold with ease. Before 2026, make stillness your daily medicine. It doesn't take hours, only intention, because when you learn to be comfortable in silence, you reconnect with your true power. The past is energy stored in your body. Old emotions, anger, regret, guilt, can block your flow without you realizing it. To truly change your life before 2026, you must free this energy. Healing doesn't mean erasing memories. It means releasing the emotional charge attached to them. Start by acknowledging the pain instead of running from it. Feel it fully, then breathe deeply, and imagine the energy dissolving. You can even speak to it. "Thank you for teaching me. I now let you go." This act of emotional release changes your vibration instantly. Forgiveness is the key, not for others, but for yourself. Every time you forgive, you untie an energetic knot. Your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, your spirit open again. The past no longer defines you, it refines you. Before 2026, make peace with every version of yourself that ever felt broken. Because healing isn't about fixing, it's about remembering you were whole all along. Your body is a living field of intelligence. It constantly sends signals about your energy state: tension, fatigue, excitement, calm. Most people ignore these messages, pushing their bodies through stress and distraction. But your body holds the key to transformation. Learn to listen. Notice how your chest tightens when you worry, or how your shoulders drop when you feel peace. These are clues. When you align with the body instead of fighting it, energy begins to flow freely again. Movement helps too. Stretching, mindful walking, or gentle breathing reconnects you with your life force. You don't need complex routines, just awareness. When the body feels safe and balanced, the mind follows. Before 2026, treat your body as your greatest ally. Nurture it, listen to it, and thank it. Because your body is not just a vessel, it's the bridge between your physical world and the infinite field of energy that creates it. Energy is contagious. The people you spend time with either amplify your vibration or drain it. If you want a new life, surround yourself with those who remind you of your future, not your past. Before 2026, audit your environment. You don't have to cut people off harshly. Simply choose where to invest your attention. Spend more time with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow. Listen to voices that speak possibility instead of fear. Read, learn, and connect with communities that match the energy you wish to embody. This doesn't mean you're better than anyone. It means you're protecting your frequency. When your environment supports your evolution, transformation accelerates naturally. Energy alignment is everything. As your vibration rises, some relationships will fade. Let them. Every ending clears space for something that matches your new level. One of the hardest lessons is letting go of control. The mind wants certainty, but the universe works through trust. When you try to force outcomes, you block flow. But when you surrender, everything aligns in ways the mind could never plan. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting timing. When you release attachment to how things should happen, you open space for miracles. The energy of trust carries a frequency of freedom. It invites ease and flow instead of resistance. Practice this daily. Whenever you feel anxious, pause and repeat. I trust life's timing. Breathe deeply and feel your body soften. That moment of release is powerful. It changes your vibration instantly. Before 2026, master the art of surrender, because when you stop forcing, life starts flowing. Modern life trains us to seek approval, likes, followers, recognition, but external validation keeps you trapped in limitation. Real power comes from inner vision, the ability to hold faith in your dream even when no one sees it yet. Spend time nurturing your private vision. Write it down, speak it softly, feel it in your heart. This internal focus strengthens your energetic signal. The stronger your inner belief, the faster your outer world rearranges to match it. Stop explaining your dream to people who can't see it. Protect your energy by focusing inward. Confidence is quiet because it comes from connection, not comparison. Before 2026, make your inner vision your compass. Because when your inner world is unshakable, no outer circumstance can throw you off course. Manifestation fails when it's rooted in lack. Need carries the energy of absence. Gratitude, on the other hand, vibrates abundance. When you create from gratitude, you signal to the universe that you already have enough, and that opens the door for more. Each day, express gratitude not just for what's visible, but for what's becoming. Say thank you for the opportunity to grow even through challenges. Gratitude transforms struggle into strength and turns waiting into preparation. Write down 5 things daily that you appreciate. Feel each one deeply. This practice shifts your emotional frequency fast. You start noticing small miracles everywhere, signs that your vibration is expanding. By 2026, let gratitude be your default emotion, because gratitude doesn't just change your energy, it changes your entire reality. Your future self already exists as energy, confident, peaceful, abundant. The goal is not to chase that version, but to become it now. Ask yourself, how would my 2026 self think, act, and feel? Then live from that energy today. This is embodiment. The more you act as your future self, the faster your external reality catches up. It's not pretending, it's aligning. You shift from hoping to knowing. Start small. If your future self is calm, pause before reacting. If they're abundant, give generously. Each action reinforces the frequency you're stepping into. Before 2026, make embodiment your daily practice. Because when your energy matches your dream, time bends in your favor. The unknown often feels uncomfortable, but it's the space where creation happens. Everything new must emerge from uncertainty. If you avoid the unknown, you block the very magic that builds miracles. Learn to welcome uncertainty as possibility. When things don't go as planned, instead of fear, say, "Something better is unfolding." That statement shifts your frequency from doubt to trust. The unknown is the quantum field responding to your vibration. The more open you are, the more potential becomes available. Your energy becomes magnetic, and new opportunities appear from unexpected directions. Before 2026, choose curiosity over fear. Because the unknown isn't empty, it's full of everything your soul is ready to receive. At the deepest level, you are energy, pure awareness expressing through a human experience. When you remember this truth, life transforms. You stop chasing and start creating. You understand that every thought and emotion sends a signal into the field around you. Living as conscious energy means taking responsibility for that signal. Choose thoughts that expand, emotions that uplift, and actions that align with love. Every choice becomes sacred because it shapes your frequency. When you live this way, you realize you're never separate from the universe. You are the universe in motion. Your energy becomes coherent, your path clear, and your future radiant. Before 2026, let this be your greatest transformation. Remembering that you are not a body with energy, you are energy with a body. Live consciously and life will respond in miraculous ways. The next year and a half is more than a timeline. It's a window, a powerful opening to reinvent who you are and how you experience reality. These 10 transformations aren't theories. They are frequencies waiting for your permission to activate. Start with one shift, then another. Keep going. Every time you choose awareness over habit, love over fear, you raise your vibration. You begin to live from the level where miracles are normal. By 2026, the world will have changed, and so will you. Not because of luck, but because you remembered your power. Your energy creates your life, and your future is already waiting for you to align with it. The transformation starts now.